Hi, I'm Joe Dowdle, a financial planner at Worth Asset Management, and today I want to tell you about a meeting that happened a few years ago. This particular meeting reminded me why I became a financial planner in the first place. My client that day walked in looking exhausted, and I mean truly exhausted. Not just tired from a long week, but the type of bone-deep weariness that comes from grinding away at something that no longer serves you. He'd been working at the same job for decades. The stress was eating at him. His health was suffering, his relationships were suffering, and he just kept saying the same thing over and over again. I want to retire, but I don't know if I can afford to. And here's what struck me most. He wasn't looking for permission from his boss or his family. He wasn't looking for permission from his numbers. He needed to know that walking away from that job today wouldn't mean financial ruin down the road. So we got to work. We pulled out his retirement statements, we analyzed his spending, looked at his savings, and we ran scenario after scenario. What if healthcare costs rise? What if the stock market drops right after he retires? What if he lives longer than we expect? And you know what we discovered? He had been more prepared than he realized. His years of conservative spending, consistent savings, and smart investment choices all added up to something beautiful: financial freedom. And when I showed him the numbers and how his retirement would actually work, I watched something change. The tension in his shoulders melted away, and for the first time in months, he smiled. This was not your regular old retirement planning meeting. This was someone getting their life back. My client, he retired 3 months later, and 2 years in, he's thriving. He's traveling with his wife and volunteering at causes he cares about. He's eating better, sleeping better, and smiling more. And this is what people don't understand about financial planning. It's not all about the numbers. The numbers are just the tool. What we're really doing is creating possibilities. Because after all, retirement is not about hitting some magical age where society says you can stop working. What retirement means is experiencing financial freedom. You have choices where you can make decisions based upon what you want to do, not what you have to do. My job is to take that nagging voice in your head that says someday and turn it into today. Because at the end of the day, financial planning isn't about building wealth for its own sake. It's about building the freedom to live the life you've always envisioned. That's why I love the work I do. Do you have that same nagging voice in your head like my client had, wondering if someday could actually be today? If so, let's talk. After all, sometimes all it takes is a fresh set of eyes to see possibilities that you may not have seen. We can get started today with a free 15-minute introductory call. There's no cost. There's no obligation. You can reach me at 469-423-1989 or at joe@worthassetmgmt.com. I look forward to visiting soon.